Hey guys, we're live. Welcome back to Ruin. Um, Rorius here. Didn't say that. Pardon me, Jesus. Yeah, we're back in Ruin. So, we played this when it first came out. I knew nothing going in. Oh, hey Nathan. I knew nothing going in, and it turns out that we got a few secrets throughout the game. Actually, I haven't checked on that thing. Oh, very nice. I posted a short on the channel. There was a clip from the stream. That turns out to be some kind of Easter egg that I didn't even realize I got. We'll have a quick look at that before we start. This section, I'll full screen it so you can see it a bit better. This little section, when we were going through Roxy Racers, I got an Easter egg that I haven't seen anyone else get. So this was during the stream. This was during the stream last time. Bro, you telling me people just walk by? I was so confused. But everyone else I've seen who goes through that segment, the robot says just like, do you need assistance? Do you need assistance? Do you need assistance? And Cassie just goes, shh, and shushes the robot. I'm the only one I've seen who got the robot saying Cassie, and with Gregory's voice. So that's some kind of secret that I don't know what the significance is of. But yeah, and someone joined the stream towards the end of the stream that helped us get the Brazil ending of the game, which I did not know was called the Brazil ending until I watched other people's videos. Which is another secret ending. But there's a third secret ending, and there is there's two big old, like, what would you call it? There's two big old, like, Easter eggs that we didn't get. And I kind of want to go through them in this stream just to show them off. And for anyone in the future who wishes to come visit, they can come to the stream and see them. I'll even timestamp it after the stream so you can see what chapters are what and what's going on. So, first off, we're on my profile that I did on the stream. We're just going to start with chapter 1, and we're going to go through and get a secret ending to the game. We're going to start with the third ending of Security Breach, which does require me to go through some of the game. So, yeah. No, actually, no, I didn't. That message at the bottom of the screen there is just to say that tick will show up next to chapters that I have all the collectibles. Unfortunately, I have not got all the collectibles for any of the chapters. I also thought that briefly. I was like, did I get all the collectibles? No, I didn't. Sadly. And actually, collectibles is one of those things that's related to one of the Easter eggs. It turns out that I did indeed miss possibly one of a collectible that you need to get a secret thing, like a secret Easter egg midway through the game. That yeah, I probably missed it by like one or two hidden. It's the bloody I won't lie, I won't hide it. It's the pat pats, the floor, the wet floor sign robots. I think I missed one wet floor sign robot for getting the Easter egg, which is really unfortunate because I sought them out. I really felt like I got most of them.
Gregory?
But
I got your message.
apparently what I've been told, what I've heard, is that at the moment you can't go back using the chapters to get the rest of the robots. So I can't just go back to the one that I think I missed and get that one and then go to the where the chapter is, where the Easter egg is. You'd have to go through the game again and get them all again in order to get the Easter egg. So I'm going to just cheat to get that one.
What is that? Maybe if I get up there, I can see better.
Yeah, apparently if you use the chapters, which I'm doing at the moment, I've already started doing, it's bugged. There's a wet floor sign that is out of bounds that you just can't get. But according to my sources, that will be fixed in a patch that's coming in a few days. But yeah, no, that user interface, that piece of user interface that suggested that I had all the collectibles also fooled me for a brief second. I was like, oh, neat. And I was like, wait a minute, no I didn't. I know for a fact I didn't. Yeah, and then it dawned on me that actually it was that I failed to get all the collectibles in any of the locations. Oh, the game might visually look a little bit different now as well. I've got the gamma right up so that you can see things a little better. So, like, areas that would be a little darker, you can see a little better.
Under Roxy Racers? That's all the way on the other side. I'm not even close.
Yeah, so unfortunately the very first thing I want to do, so in order to get the secret ending, I didn't explain this. In order to get the secret ending, we need to go to a bunch of chapters, well, only 3 chapters thankfully, as far as I know, and we have to find a specific thing that you'll see in a minute, and trigger it. Thankfully you can do it. Oh, I saw someone else have that problem just the other day. I've never... I didn't have that problem the first time I came through. But yeah, what the heck? And then when that happens, this closes. But you can just phase through it, thankfully. That's so weird. Oh, I've also seen that there are all sorts of places you can glitch out the... I don't know how to do it. Apparently, using this, you can fucking get out of bounds. I don't know how to do the jumping. Yes, I saw that you said that you had information. But first off, I've got to explain what I know. Before you start explaining, I'll explain what I know first. Right now we're going for the secret ending. I know all the cameras that you need to use to get the secret ending. I know about the big one, the Easter egg involving the map bot sign, the wet floor signs, the pat-pats.
I'm okay.
But I'm just gonna cheat it because otherwise I'd have to go through the game and get every single pat-pat again. Apparently, yeah, going through when yeah. I'm just going. Yeah, apparently, if you go through to the chapters just where you missed the pat-pats, because the game is intended to be designed such that you can go back to chapters, get collectibles, save it, and then make it go to later chapters, and it'll retain that information that you've got those things. But at the moment, for whatever reason, the pat-pats are bugged. So unless I want to go through the game and get them all again, I'm gonna have to cheat to get the Bonnie.
It's just like my dad.
The Buen. Buen. Yeah. So yeah, and then And then there's also a certain arcade cabinet that I want to show off that gets you a certain special reward. This is the only speedrun thing I've managed to do myself. Ah, fucking I fucked it up. Wait. I've been watching Astral play this. Astral Spiff. Oh, what the fuck? You don't even need to sprint to do it. Yeah, there we are. Yeah. straight down the pit. Neat. Yeah, you're doing security breach right now at the moment. Yeah. I mean, I'd highly recommend Ruin. Ruin is really good for being. The thing with Ruin is that it's a linear game, so you go level by level by level, which means that it's a good game just for like playing through. Security Breach is an open world game basically, so Security Breach is really good for like speedrunners and people with like glitch tactics. I missed an Easter egg by jumping down the staircase. Oh, hey, Rocky. Security Breach is fun. I like Security Breach a lot. I like the original game and I like the DLC a lot for different reasons.
Ow, my head. Where's that freaking
They're broken as hell, but they're like,
go?
it's kind of like charming.
Find a way out before it comes back.
The way that they're broken is kind of charming in a weird way. It's the same way that like Skyrim is charming. Where Skyrim, you know, the shit like dragons flying backwards and NPCs like rotating on horses. It's just hilarious and charming.
Hi, free mask. Please take a mask.
Oh, happy birthday!
Thank you. Please enjoy.
It's not a
I gotta remember that.
mask. Look at all the wires and stuff.
I'll try to push that into my brain. Yeah, happy birthday. I hope you're having a good one.
Cool. Ow.
Your birthday's in 6 days? Oh, you got some birthdays around this time. Oh, yes. The blob and the wall thing. I heard about that. Dorko got that in his playthrough. And yeah, no, I totally missed that when I happy start of existence, Rocky. Yeah. I totally missed that secret. However, you know how I glitched out this thing here, right? Okay.
What are you still doing here?
What I discovered is that it's. Oh god, I went on the wrong. I kind of went on the wrong side of the thing. I might have got myself stuck. It's really easy to get out of bounds in the spot here. I forget if it's easy to get back in here or not. Oh, it's really creepy to me hearing Gregory's voice in the mask. This was unrelated to getting the endings. I just wanted to do this because this is something I was doing off camera. Yeah. Oh wait, I can just cheat. I forgot that I can just cheat. Let's just fix this for now. There we go. But yeah, if you go like this, what I've found the most effective way of glitching out this box is by going like this. And now I'm on the roof. And you can see like I can go over here and get on top of the bathrooms, and you can just like straight up see Monty Golf. Only thing is that the area where the door is over there with the like electricity isn't loaded in yet. So and the floor here, this whole moat, including floor next to the moat and the railing and the bridge, are all non-physical. So this out of bounds, my out of bounds that I found, my personal out of bounds, pardon me, does not work. It's not good for anything, unfortunately. It sadly is not really usable for any kind of shortcuts or secrets, at least as far as I can tell. The Rorius ceiling strat, yeah. Like, if it was useful, I would have been really proud because, like, I found it immediately upon like, starting the game. Before anyone was doing speedrun stuff, I immediately found what could have theoretically been a speedrun strat. Also, this Pat, I'm pretty sure is the one I missed. Or one of the ones, at least, I missed. No, I know I missed at least one other one because
I swear that
there's an
door
Easter
is
egg that
locked.
Dorko got that I didn't in Monty's area. Like, if I go in here, the box should be collected, right? Yeah, see, the box is already collected. It remembers what you already got. But there's some physical boxes as well that I didn't get. But I'm not here to get all the collectibles. I'm here to show
What's that supposed to be?
this. So, these cameras, you use them to see where the enemies are, right? Turns out I never noticed. There's a zoom in, zoom out button on these, and sometimes you can't always see all the cameras, or one of the cameras is like cut off or something, and it's like hard to select them. Well, if you zoom out, you can see them better, and you can also see this, a camera that's outside of the map. That's weird. Then you look at it, and a door opens. A door that is closed, suddenly, boom, it's open. So, imposter camera, yeah. Suddenly, now... Oh wait, was I supposed to use the mics? No, that's the next one, I think. As far as anyone can tell, there's nothing special with this. There's no, like, rewards, special rewards you can get for playing that. Yeah. I believe that's the noise of Monty destroying his room in the original game. Don't know why it's playing there, but it's interesting. Yeah. Oh god, I forgot where oh, here it is. Yeah. I was like, where does Monty pop out of? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, it's saved now. See how it's auto-saving at the bottom right? The bottom right of the screen, you got the little Freddy Fazbear symbol, circle. It's just gone now. He's trying to find out where he's left his legs. Yeah. Oh, we stole them. Well, actually, no, we didn't. In the official game, we stole his claws. But apparently, in the original version of Security Breach, it was his legs that we were supposed to have stolen. You're not supposed to, like, yeah, in the old story, before they changed it to the. Oh.
I need your help. Gregory, I can hear you.
If you can hear me, turn off all security.
I wasn't supposed to trigger. I wasn't meaning to trigger this.
Security? What are you talking about? None of this makes sense.
Security knows. Find them and turn them all off. I can't get out until that happens.
Gregory? Security nodes? What the heck are those?
We should see Monty's legs. Yes. We're gonna see Monty's legs later in the stream. That's in the walkways above Monty Golf. Okay. Now that we've done that, we can quit. I don't know what it was about that sip of Coke, but it tasted really citrusy. It was really nice. Now, we can go back in. And the next one is in Chapter 3. Which I believe is in the catwalks. Satoki? Yeah. There's actually, in Japan, when I was in Japan, I discovered that you can get lemon Coke and lime Coke. Oh! Fun fact, Coke in Korea is Koki. That's cool. Yeah, we need to go a wee way into Monty Golf to get this next one. So not Monty Golf, Monty the catwalks. So we should be able to get that other secret. I forget exactly where it is. Untitled, if you could point it out. Chicken. Ah. Or something else like Kokken. Ah, Kokke. Kokke. Yeah. So let's start with this. Start with this little sequence. I love this sequence. I think this is really neat. This little bit. It's weird. I thought I know I definitely put, yeah, gamma 100. It's still really dark in this section. I think it's like, in certain sections it automatically changes the gamma. I know it does for the mimic reveal. It changes the gamma so you can't see the mimic in the dark. Yeah. I think Glamrock Bonnie's design is very cool. And I kept, during the stream, I'm so annoyed, during the stream I kept calling him Rockstar Bonnie. But there is already a Rockstar Bonnie. This is Glamrock Bonnie. And Glamrock. Monty. Monty's big roar that makes a tornado out of bounds and... What? Monty's big roar? I haven't heard this. Makes a tornado. Yeah.
There's no more track. I gotta get off this thing. It's not stopping.
You're gonna have to use free cam now? Okay. That's fine. I can use free cam. I can actually use flying mode as well. I actually installed a mod. I actually installed this. Where I can just go flying mode. This allows me to have the flashlight with me. Oh, I've actually got the camera full, but what I can also do is this. I can do this a few times. There we go. I can go unlit. What's this about his roar making the cardboard cutout fall out? Oh, the tornado. Oh, wait. No, that's just a cloud. Oh, there's a little Glamrock Bunny there. And there's Freddy without his head. I didn't realize this. Yeah, this tornado thing. It like blasts the whole way. Interesting. But yeah, we land over here, right? No, where do we land normally? It's over here. Okay, now.
Cassie, where are you?
Gregory, I made it to Catwalks. You said I could get to the raceway from here?
Hold on.
We could play it in unlit mode, but I don't really want to do that.
The maintenance room. Deactivate the security node, then use the track controller.
Gregory, you there? Of course not. So, security node and tracking controller. Whatever that is.
Also, a mask inhibitor behind Monty, but I can't turn it off, so that's weird. Oh, weird. That is weird. But it's somewhere in here. Somewhere in here is the location of that,
It looks like that target's connected to the raised catwalk.
somewhere along here is where the secret for seeing Monty's legs
The
is.
floor is all slippery.
Is one of them along here? I don't remember where the things are. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's one of them there. Oh, God damn it. I'm trying to make sure to take this off frequently so that we don't get haunted by Mr. Black Rabbit, apparently, is the name of the glitchy rabbit that chases us. Oh. Yeah, so one shot, I missed one of them. What's the new secret ending? You'll have to watch and find out. You may have seen it on other people's channels. It's not a new across the board ending. It's the third ending. Yikes.
The security system won't let you leave unless you deactivate the child nodes first.
Yeah. I have not cheated on the channel. Oh, okay.
Out of the forward here.
Then yeah, we'll be nice and fresh. Oh, I took my mask off. Don't you do that to me. Glitch buen. Yeah, no, there's a secret ending, and I will show you the next time. There's 3 things you got to do throughout the game, and I'm on the second one now. They're all basically the same, but you shall see very soon. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, that's right. It's at the bottom of this, right? Yeah. This is a secret area on the stage. It's on the stage where Monty is, and there's a pat here. And this is where Monty's legs are. Monty's legs are like dangling off this pile of trash here. No, I might need to be. Oh, and then the glasses as well. Monty's glasses, and Glamrock Bonnie's guitar as well. But yeah, it's a mountain of Monty. It's like a shrine to Monty here. Even a Monty shirt, you know, like, yeah. But yeah, that's Glamrock Monty's legs. Okay, yep. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. Now, um, that's the hardest one to shoot. Take this off real quick. Oh, slippery. I've watched so many people play this now that I probably know the game better than, like, I know the game significantly better than I did when I finished it. It's kind of sad that that Monty just kind of gave up after Giggy destroyed him, and yeah, that's the thing is like after he got his legs blown off basically by the big pot, he like lost all motivation to keep up, and so yeah, he just kind of became sad. But yeah, Sly, if you're still there, this is how you trigger the, pardon me, the secret ending. So you see how this camera, this set of cameras, we've got access visually to 2 of them, but we have 4 in total. You can just use WASD to switch between them, but I never noticed. There's actually a plus and minus here. With the previous one, we could see all the cameras, but this one I noticed. I remember when I actually checked this while I was playing on the stream. When I was looking at this camera, I was like, that's weird that I can't see the 3rd and 4th camera. I can see 1 and 2, but in order to get to the 3rd one, I have to go over here, and you can see the camera edge sticking out here, the view port sticking out here. Yeah, never noticed these plus and minuses here. If you minus out, you can suddenly see all 4 cameras, as well as a 5th camera. These cameras with the like lines on them, they're a secret camera that's outside the map. You click it, it opens the door. And now, that should be camera number 2. Done. Now let's just trigger a checkpoint. Yeah, I never would have thought to do it. That's a really cool and, like, a well-hidden, like, secret. Yeah, like, for those people who actually found it must have been so cool. I know, Astral Spiff found one of them, I think. I don't know I forget which one he found, but he found one of them, in his first playthrough. He also found the friggin', secret arcade game in his first playthrough, which is amazing. Okay, I got all the nodes. Oh, it's auto-saving now. Cool. And see, this Pat's already disabled, so it saves your Pat status. But yeah, unfortunately, despite saving your Pat status, the using chapters to get back to the Bonnie secret does not work. Anyway, we can go back to the main menu. Yeah. And go into Ruin, Profile, Chapter Select. And now apparently Chapter 8 is where the next one is. We'll go back and do the Bonnie and Chica secrets later. We're going to do the ending first. We're going to get the secret 3rd ending first. Yeah, I think that's it. After this one, that's all the doors open. Is there lore? Yeah, there's lore in some of the Easter eggs, yeah. This ending, I think, is considered non-canon, though. Oh, wait, I gotta check where actually in this chapter it is. Because I was looking at the thing, how it is. Chapter 8 with the oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, cool. Actually, wait, isn't this... Yeah, this is the... This is actually, we can get the Bonnie, Easter egg now, I think. Oh, wait, no, we're in the wrong chapter. Wait, it said chapter 8, didn't it? We're in Phazerblast. Sorry, not Bonnie. Bwen.
I bet those security notes are all the way down there.
I'm gonna make sure that that's correct, because it says chapter 8 on that thingy, but then it tells me an area that I... Wait. Right. Yeah, no, I thought so. The article, the piece that I was looking at, yeah, no, this is the wrong chapter. I knew it. But when? Yeah, sorry. The article literally had an update section. It was like updated. It was like the chapter 8 one's actually chapter 7. And then they specified more specifically which camera it was supposed to be as well. I almost used Dorko's video as my tutorial, but I thought having it in text form would just be quicker. The Fedian Federblast is a prototype. Yes, that is something that is an interesting fact. Yeah, it's so clearly broadcasted that the foot of Freddy has that prototype written on it. When you see Freddy's feet, it's weird. It's weird that you do, but you see Freddy's feet multiple times throughout Security Breach, and he doesn't have prototype written on his foot. So the fact that Freddy in this game has prototype written on his foot does highly suggest that this is an old version of Freddy. The version of Freddy we see... Oh, right. I didn't get this. No, I didn't. I missed this one. Oh. Wait, Faz token? I thought you only got the Faz tokens in the other area. I also... That's something else that has to be said, is I missed one token. Oh, hey, Polo. Hey. I missed a token in my previous playthrough, and therefore wasn't able to get the full message from the Candy Cadet. I got all this stuff in here. I think the super secret ending isn't canon because I think it's one of those things where it's like how in FNAF 3, the ending where you save the children, you have the happiest day. Oh, this is another area that if you're good at the jumping, you can glitch out of bounds here. I don't know how to do it. How do people do the jumping? Oh. Oh. I don't know how people do the jumping for this. Shit. Oh. I don't know how people do it. They make it look so fucking easy. For speedrunners, they can just like get themselves in corners like that and jump up. They make it look so fucking easy, and I have no idea how they do it. I promise you, Roy, I barely watch YouTube. There's 3 people that I watch. Ah, Corey Kenshin, Ice Show Speed, and you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. You choose me. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate your patronage. But yeah, alright, now. Next objective. Apparently it's the far one down here. This is one of my favorites because of the small community. Right, that's fair, that's fair. I do know a few people who feel that way. It's just like having this nice little small community where I can actually read chat and we can actually talk during the streams and stuff like that. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's this one.
What are those things? They look like the DJ.
Yeah, here we go. Once again, minus it out. Secret camera. See, there's a 4th camera. There's a 4th door. That can't be it. There's got to be one more, right? Oh, I never thought to look down there. 4 years, damn. Yeah, yeah. Holy crap.
Welcome to the family.
Hey, thank you for subscribing, Vanticrew. Chapter 5, after you clear the first 2 child nodes, first enter when you get the 3rd. Which should be scissors. After disabling, you'll run north and find the cams there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember which camera it is, yeah. So I knew it. I knew there's another one. Oh. Hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, now, we've done this camera. Now I just need to get a checkpoint. At least I think I do. But before we get the checkpoint, we're gonna look at the secret. So, assuming I got all the pat-pats, when you come down here, this section of wall here that's like on a slight angle rises up. We want buen. We want buen. Yeah. Collecting all the pat-pats up to this point normally enables another pat-pat in this area, another wet floor sign to appear in this area. And when you collect it, this will rise up. Will suddenly like lift up. Jonas is still around, yep. He joined me for the previous Security Breach Ruin stream. So he's still around, yep. And he still comments, he's one of the more active, he's actually one of the more slightly active members on the Discord, because the Discord's pretty quiet these days. Did he ever go away? Oh, hey Joan! Welcome, welcome. I literally listened to the song you sent me the other day. I literally listened to it before the stream today. Oh, hey Tiana! Welcome, welcome. Yeah. So apparently the pat-pat or the wet floor sign in this area is bugged. And normally if you get all the wet floor signs up to this point, a special wet floor sign in this area will appear that allows you to open this door. When you use it, it opens that door. However, we are just going to toggle the debug camera, go through here, and so you'll see there's stuff in here, and I'll just teleport myself through here. Oh, can't do it there. Okay. Why not? There we go. That's better. Now, I'm inside the wall. This wall would normally open, and you can come through here. But Me and Jonah here to at least say hi and wish you all well. Well, thank you. Also, Roy, you looking stylish. New fit. This is I got a bathrobe or you know, like a I got a robe, and it's nice and soft and plushy and oh, so nice. So thank you for noticing. Yeah, it's technically a bathrobe. It doesn't really fit. It feels nice, so I'm wearing it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So you get the pat. You come through here, and what on earth do you see? It's Glamrock Glamrock Bonnie, and Glamrock Bonnie is heckin' destroyed, and there's like. This for most people confirms what we've thought for a while. Bueno. I see you haven't uploaded videos in a while. Unmotivated. No. I just stream more these days. Demotivated, I think, is well. Actually, I think they mean different things. Unmotivated means you're not interested. Demotivated means something has made you not interested. But yeah, no, this is the Glamrock Bonnie. We always knew he was destroyed, but we never knew what the reason. Like, we had suspicions on the reason, but this sort of confirms it. Apparently, for most people, this confirms it. All the green paint around the like claw marks on his chest. It was Monty. Monty was the one who broke Glamrock Bonnie. We already thought that because of the evidence provided, but it was pretty clear here that it was Monty. And there's a cracked bowling ball on the floor, which is highly suggests that a bowling ball was like smashed over his head. Have you not seen the pictures in Monty Golf? Wait, Monty Golf? Elaborate. Elaborate, Rocky. No one likes one. I like Monty. I like Monty pre-Security Breach. Because pre-Security Breach, Monty is like the chill dude. The cool, chill dude. And, you know, he's... what happens is that in the games, all the characters have really heightened and strange personalities. Like, Roxy, for instance, is like really, really aggressively about being the best. When that's not... When in Ruin, you see when her actual personality comes through, she's not like that at all. She's actually really nice. Wondering why this wet floor sign next to the... Oh, it's something to do with the reasoning for the Easter egg. So, like, to activate the Easter egg, you need to deactivate a bunch of pat signs. And that somehow draws you in here. At the moment, you see Glamrock Bonnie's eyes are glowing. There's an implication that Glamrock Bonnie is actually still alive in some fashion. Or still doing something with his function. But if you deactivate these pats. I'll get an angle so you can see his eyes. Deactivate this one. He powers down. And now he's fully off. Yeah. He's been freed from his torment. I don't get that. It's fair. It is confusing. Like, why that? I don't know. Do his eyes work with Bluetooth? No, it's there's some implication. Like, some people think that what's going on here is that Bonnie is somehow using the wet floor signs to broadcast his like an SOS, if you will. And then when it's not specifically his eyes, his head, I suppose. Yeah, his head probably does work with the Bluetooth. Yeah. The Horizon Ruin was first announced at Glamrock when it was likely was going to be like Freddy and Security Breach. Yes, I heard that, but yeah, it turns out it's Roxy. They were a little off. They were right, but about the wrong animatronic. No, you haven't missed the ending. No. We're just looking at the Bonnie, the Glamrock Bonnie Easter egg. And then once you're done here, once you've mourned the death of Bonnie, we just crawl through here and make our way back out through this vent. And that's that. But now we need to get an autosave. Oh, actually, we could probably do it with this one. Wait. Let's do it with this one, with this node. So there they are. That's the other side. If I use this.
Are you there?
Hey, that's my voice.
Because the fact that we're using chapters, it redoes a lot of those lines. Oh, and for anyone who isn't aware, there we go. Now it's autosaving. For anyone who isn't aware, by the way, what happens, the way this game works is every time you take off or put on the mask, it looks like it just changes the world around us. But what's actually happening, if I toggle free camera, I'll go over here and I'll toggle free camera. There's actually an entire duplicate of the level below here. So, you got your standard space over here. You got your standard world over here. When you put the mask on, your character teleports down to the lower level. And that is where... Oh, hey. Welcome to the stream. It's all good. We've just been looking at the Bonnie secret, which I will just show off again really quick. For those who are here now. Yeah, Glamrock Bonnie shattered in the back of the Bonnie bowling part of the Pizzaplex. But yeah, so every time you take off and put on the camera, you get teleported either down here or up here. And apparently, some of the weirdness that happens when you, like, sometimes when you put on a mask, suddenly there'll be one of these little crawling dudes, one of these, what are they called? The mini music men. Oh, hey, Cheeseburger. I don't know what's going on, but there's an area you're currently in. An Easter egg? Yeah, it's an Easter egg. Yeah. That Bonnie smashed up Bonnie part is an Easter egg. You can only get it by collecting a bunch of these collectible things and then doing something special in this room. And it'll open it up. Oh, about the information I wanted to tell you earlier is that apparently the Mimic is Burn Trap. As if you look at Burn Trap's endo, it's exactly like Burn Trap's. Ah, okay, yeah. That's good to know. Because that's what I theorized. But yeah, so what happens is sometimes the mini music men, when you're running around up here and you put the mask on, the mini music men are supposed to teleport with you down to the lower floor. But apparently sometimes teleporting doesn't always work exactly as planned. Sometimes if they can't teleport down, they just won't teleport. And that leads to some weirdness when you'll find yourself teleporting and there's a music man that wasn't in this world that's suddenly in that world, or vice versa. Imagine it duplicated the music man, so there's double. I actually... scary. I actually thought that they would have just a copy and that they would act exactly the same. But the problem is that some debris that exists up here doesn't exist down there and vice versa. So they can't have them just work exactly the same. They need it to swap out. And that leads to some weirdness every now and then. There are some people who are having real difficulty with this area in particular. Yeah, because of the weird like teleporting problem. Anyway, we're done with this chapter, I think. Yeah. Let's go back to chapter 5. Because they gave us the wrong chapter. Actually, let's just have a look to see. Let's see if I can do yeah, let's do chapter 4 instead. Let's do chapter 4 first. Because there is part of an Easter egg in chapter 4 that we'll get first. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, I just decided we'll go to chapter 4 first to get the Easter egg, a part of an Easter egg first. And then we'll go to chapter 5 and do the last of the cameras. The little helpy bear was a criminal in this game. And I never noticed. He switches. Everyone's playing this DLC? They are. And I'm here for it. I'm one of those people who, for the longest time, I have never really inputted or like, I've never submitted much to the Fnaf fandom, but I've been a Fnaf fan for a long time. So, it's nice to finally be on the cutting edge of Fnaf for once.
Yeah. I got kicked out of the Vanny network. You said you got rid of that rabbit thing. What happened?
Oh. Yeah. You look at Helpy, his eyes are yellow and he's got veins on the side of his head. I didn't notice that until someone and then now he's got blue eyes and no veins. When he's got blue eyes, he's normal. And when he has orange eyes, he's the mimic. The mimic is changing the way he's acting. I wasn't here to see you finish the game. Ah, damn, yeah. Yes. Well, that's the thing, though, Untitled, is that I'm like the only person I've seen who got that Easter egg. That Easter egg where the staff bot's copying Gregory's voice. No one else I've seen get that. So I made a short about it, and I showed it off at the start of the stream, the short. But I posted a short from the stream showing off that Easter egg. Because Dorko, Astral Spiff, who else did I watch? I watched one other person play it. Shit. I don't remember. I've watched at least 3 other people do a playthrough of this game, and no one else got that Easter egg. No one else seems to have seen that Easter egg of the staff bot talking with Gregory's voice. So yeah, I mean, what I will say is my interpretation of the law there is that the Mimic seemingly has access to some of the computer systems in the Pizzaplex, and so he could have heard it through microphones and stuff throughout the Pizzaplex. However, also there is implications from the books that Gregory and Vanny were actually working together at some point before Gregory, like, shook Afton out of his head somehow. And, yeah, somehow Gregory got rid of Afton's influence over him. And while, arguably, Vanny used the animatronics to, there's 2 of them. Vanny used the animatronics to dig down to where the Mimic is. Theoretically, Gregory could have been in there with... Wait. Yeah, see, there's no secret here.
Gregory, are you there?
Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Hey, that's my voice.
Yes.
Gregory, are you there?
theoretically Gregory could have been down there with the Mimic, and the Mimic could have heard his voice. You know? So, who knows? Who knows? If it can mimic Cassie's voice just from one interaction right at the start of the game, then it could mimic Gregory's voice from the many recordings of Gregory that exist in the Pizzaplex. It wasn't actually Gregory who betrayed. You can notice a change of tone through the microphone. Oh, see, I've thought that. Also, we saw Gregory's drawing a bone trap. That's the thing. The Gregory's drawing a bone trap. Many people are saying that it proves that those endings aren't true, but I don't necessarily agree. I think those drawings are just like a metatextual thing. Either that, or they're, as you say, they're proof that. They're proof that. How do I get through here? Oh, can I use the mask? Huh. How do I get through that vent? Shit. I don't actually know how to get through the vent. They're proof that, yeah, Gregory, if they aren't metatextual and just like a throwback to the original game, then they're proof that Gregory has seen the burn trap. So that, yeah, no. What I was thinking that when Visionary or Zia, that ending where Gregory betrays you and makes you plummet down the floor, I think it's mighty interesting. Don't you? Doesn't everyone think it's mighty interesting that Gregory leads you to an elevator and then basically lets you unlock the elevator? In the chase sequence, you know, he's chasing you and Gregory's telling you the whole time, like, go right, go right, go right. But then you get to the end of the chase sequence and suddenly the Mimic slows right down and stomps slowly towards you as you do the wrenched stuff. And then, only then speeds up when you get into the elevator to chase you. The whole losing his arm thing, I think, is an unintentional thing. But I think it's actually what's happening is the Mimic needed you to activate the elevator so that the elevator shaft was free, and then it could and then once you've activated the elevator, it's free. It's no longer trapped. So it no longer needs you. It no longer needs you for whatever it's doing. And so the idea is it tries to kill you. It tries to drop you down the elevator shaft to kill you. Because all of its barriers are free. It's no longer digitally blocked by the computer system. Oh, and that's my theory as well. For anyone wondering, my theory, game theory level ranting. Yeah, sorry. My theory is that I'm sure we're gonna hear more of this later, but the black rabbit, the malhare, or whatever you want to call it, the rabbit that chases you in AR in this mode, it isn't glitch trap. People like our gut instinct is to immediately call it glitch trap because it's a digital manifestation of a rabbit, you know? People immediately think glitch trap. I don't think so. I'm of the opinion that rabbit is a security system put into the Pizzaplex to stop people from accessing the likes of the Mimic. It's a security system built intentionally into this AR system. Oh, I was like, what is the other node? It's this garbage bin. Yeah, okay, yeah, shh. Go away. I don't know what you're talking about. It's okay. It's okay, Drake. Also, welcome to the stream. You don't go... I'm pretty sure you need to go through the vent here to get to the... Okay. Fanny was an engineer, I swear she was a security guard. No, she was a security guard, but she did a lot more than just secure the place. Is it the vent? I thought it was this vent that you crawled through. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm misremembering. Huh. Well, I'll try finishing this node. See, that Pat's already dealt with. Hmm. One second. Wait, what did you... Leave the game 3 for the theorizing? But I like theorizing. Because I've already played the game. I'm not, like, playing it... So, okay, before we go through there... I gotta wait for Mr. Malhair to leave. Okay, I'll check back over here. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. One second. Oh! We have another birthday! Drake, it's your birthday as well? Today's my birthday party. My actual birthday is... Oh, your actual birthday is tomorrow, but you try... Oh, I see. Well, happy birthday for tomorrow! It's Rocky's birthday today, and your birthday tomorrow, and then Nathan's birthday in 6 days' time. We all have so many birthdays. Yeah, Vanny did a lot in the pizza place. She was a security guard, but she also used the animatronics to dig a hole into the basement to get access to the pizzaplex. Sorry, to the pizzeria that had the blob and the mimic in it, and all that. So yeah, there's a lot going on there. Zia, your birthday's in 4 months? Nice. With how close it is to midnight, it may as well be my birthday already. Fair, yeah. Yeah. Okay, wait, Chica Arcade Cabinet Fnaf Ruin. Let's have a look. Okay. Running into the middle of the path, she won't immediately spot you. Yeah, okay. Find yourself by a camera station at the end of the route. Chica will cut you off again and start looking for food directly in front of where you were standing. Yep. As you cross the area, you'll see 2 doors. Shit, I think I missed it. Damn it, I think I missed the secret. Shit. Right, so I just dumped some heavy lore there. Oh, sorry. If you're going to look at the description of the Vanny mask, it proves Cassie has played Help Wanted. Oh. Well, I don't know if it. I don't think it. I don't know that it does. Look at that, maybe it's another Easter egg that you were talking about? It doesn't say it for me. Oh, if you listen to the... Yeah, once again, sorry. If you listen again, you might be able to notice the screech and the sudden change in tone. Gregory was logged out of the system and interrupted. Right. I'll have to look at it again, yeah. It used to say, or maybe in a beta, a creepy mask from that Freddy game. Oh. Maybe that's a secret. Maybe that's an Easter egg line. Because there's some interesting dialogue here. There's interesting stuff here. See, this one says a walkie-talkie of my favorite character. I was looking up something earlier, and it mentioned that apparently Cassie's dad's favorite animatronic is Bonnie, is Glamrock Bonnie. But where do you find that information? Does it say it on one of the items? Does one of the... What happened to you? Yeah. Does one of the items say... I only got these two. Oh, I only got this Bonnie plush. But there's a bunch more Bonnie plush stuff, so maybe it says it on one of the items. You just gotta fly out of your house? Nice. Mad Pat will let us know. Yeah. Let's just say there's a lot I didn't see. But by the way, I missed my opportunity to play the arcade machine. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to start this chapter again. I do apologize. I thought it was that vent, but it turns out it is instead just before the chase. So as soon as I initiated that chase sequence just then, I locked myself out of the secret. Just really quick. Oh, unprofessional. As if I was ever a professional streamer. Oh.
I got kicked out of the Vanny network. You said you got rid of that rabbit thing. What happened?
Just put some goggles on. You're deep diving into the lore. Okay, once again. It's not far in, thankfully. Let's eat. Who wants candy? Oh yeah, something... Oh! Thank you, Tiana, for the 5 gifted memberships. For people who are here on the stream, if you want to get, yeah, if you want to claim a membership, it should be at the top of the chat. Nice.
Welcome to the family.
Hell yeah. Ah, hell yeah. All of them claimed. Nice.
Welcome to the family.
You can get emojis now. Yeah. You now have access to all the Rorius emojis.
Welcome to the family.
It didn't offer you a membership. Yeah, it offers them randomly.
Welcome to the family.
YouTube just sort of like picks 5 people in the stream and gives it to them. So sadly you didn't manage to get one.
Welcome to the family.
Unless someone is feeling generous and wants to gift any more subs. Yeah. I was watching up testing out the flickering lights for the puzzle game I'm working on. Aww. Aww. There's at least 3 people who are sad now.
Gregory, are you there?
Okay.
Hey, that's my voice.
Yep, okay, shh. Yep, yeah, it's my voice, yep. Okay, now. Apparently, if I go this way, here it is. Instead of going into the door, you go through here. Yes. I forgot this was how you do it. I literally saw Astral Spiff do this. He found this in his first playthrough, which is amazing. Hey, thank you, Rocky, for gifting a membership. Hey, Sly, Sly got it.
Welcome to the family.
There's still 3 more people who haven't got memberships. Oh, okay. There's 5 more memberships. Thank you so much, everyone, for gifting memberships. Okay, I'm gonna make sure they all get the. Yep. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Welcome to the family.
Well. No. Oh wow, today's a good day. Yeah. No, cheeseburger. Untitled. Aww.
Welcome to the family.
It's weird. Like, 11 memberships have been gifted. Why did?
Welcome to the family.
Yeah, why did Untitled and Cheeseburger not get the higher priority?
Welcome to the family.
One thing I will suggest, if you haven't already, before anyone else gifts any memberships, Cheeseburger and Untitled User, if you go down to where it says, like, join, actually, I'll show it off on screen, 1 second. So if I go to the stream, if I copy, paste, if I go to the stream, I think it still shows up. If you go to where it says join on the stream, if you go up to the triple dots here and go to gift settings, make sure that you have allow gifts set to on like that, because otherwise you won't get offered the gifts, the gift memberships. You have it on? Okay, it's just really unlucky then. Oh. But yeah, this little secret side path has a little Chica room built into it. This is like Chica's secret room. See, there's a vent here, but you can't use it. This is Chica's like back room. All the animatronics have like a back room. We just saw Bonnie's one earlier. This is Chica's one. And we got this arcade game, which we will play now. I'm not sure what's happening, but I have membership now. You do! Yeah. I have seen the Easter egg by Dan TDM. Ah, I see. Oh god, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna survive 20 waves of this, and we'll get a reward. What's boost? I don't know what boost is, and I don't want to use it until I need to. Okay. I'm going to be sweaty for a bit and try and do really well on this. Yeah, this minigame was actually in Security Breach. They just didn't get used. you could technically activate this with a menu with like special settings. You could like activate this with like a mod basically. But it was very rudimentary. Like you were just a circle with a line sticking off of it, and the enemies were just like, oh shit. I'm only on wave 5 and I already got hit. Oh, boost is to run fast, yeah. I should have probably guessed. Come on. Oh, I got hit again. God damn it. Oh, that's right. I got life up. I got life up. Okay, I got special weapon now. Okay, I see. Oh, what's that? What's that? Let's eat! I'm assuming that's, like, yeah. Like I'm invincible or something, and... Oh god. Okay, okay. More ammo for the shotgun. Oh, that guy has guns. What are these characters? Oh shit. What are these characters? It's like little chicas, and then but that one, the one with the gun was like a little scientist dude. It was weird. Yeah, I gotta get to chapter 20. To wave 20, by the way. And sorry, I'm probably not gonna be reading the chat while I'm doing this, because it's. If I hit them, yeah, I hit them, I don't lose any health. And they actually run away from you while you're in this mode. Yeah, those things are just for score, so I'm not really that concerned about it. B doesn't do much, which is sad. Yeah, it is sad, but I still want to show it off on camera. This is just an Easter egg. It seemingly is like a tide over from some other thing that was going to happen in this Ruin DLC. Much like so much in Security Breach. They had a lot of ideas for this DLC, and I think this is one of them that didn't make it. For whatever reason, though, they left in this aspect of it. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, I am trying to read chat as well, like during the wave breaks. Oh, shit. I'm gonna focus on surviving more than hitting him. I'm not very good at bullet hells, which is what this is. So I do apologize if I screw it up royally. Health, please. Yes. Oh, and now we have sausage as a weapon. Oh, it's like a minigun. Okay. Machine gun. I don't think I like that as much as I like the regular and shotgun. Ah, shit. I lost a lot of health just there. Oh god, I didn't realize how close he was. Oh. Oh. I have so much ammo for this, though. So much ammo for the minigun. The machine gun. Oh god, the fucking pizzas. Or the triangles. The little triangle enemies. They're so rough. Ah! I should switch to the shotgun. I much prefer it. Oh. Oh god, I'm out of the shotgun. Yikes. Okay. Oh, they're little security guards. I just realized they're little security guards is what they are. Okay, wait. Okay, yep. Jesus. Oh, health! Thank you. Health! Health! Oh, thank God. It's... Oh. This is scary. I'm only on wave 14. I need to get to wave 20. I wonder if I can cheat to get this Easter egg. Oh, ow. Oh, shotgun. Hey, hey! Okay. I'll get the minigun, because I do think it is still better. Oh, boss. Ah, shit. I'm so bad at this. Ah, shit. I do like that as it gets bigger. Ooh, what's this? I do like that as it gets bigger. It gets... Oh, I see. Oh, I don't like that. I don't think I like that. Oh! Cupcake! There we go. Now you come here and die. Oh god. Yeah, no, no. That weapon sucks. Thank you for health. Okay. Oh, I ran out of the shotgun. What is that guy's deal? The guy doesn't move. Oh my god. Oh my god. So many bullets! Ah! I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Okay, I need to focus on one at a time. I was trying to focus too broadly. Health. Health! Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh. Balloon City 6 Netflix exists? Oh! I did not know that. Okay, no, I don't want the pizza. Oh, I do want the shotgun, though. Yeah, I like the shotgun because it handles the crowds well. I can't believe I didn't get hurt there. Don't care about pizza. Oh god. That's very No! Oh, I was... the fucking cupcake ruined me! Okay, does anyone know if I can just cheat for the... the Chica's Beak item? wait. Because I know I can do it with this menu. Jesus Christ. Petition for Rorius swear jar. Yeah. A lot of unfinished things in the DLC, but maybe in another update we can actually get to Bwen and Chica actually does something when you fix her. Yes, yeah. Well, apparently you can actually get to the Bonnie, well, the Bwen Easter egg. You can actually get to it normally if you start a new game and you just go through the game and get all the pats up to that point. You can actually get to the Bonnie, well, the Bwen. Gotta add more blue into this chat. Yeah. You can actually get to the Bonnie Easter egg like that, like legitimately. But if you try and go back through the chapters, it's broken. I'm closing my eyes. I know I can do it. I know I can tick an item over here that will give me Chica's beak. Where is it? I think it's in here, isn't it? Or is it in one of the other one of the other things? Yeah, multi-photo is another one. Can you see Chica's beak? Very right. Yeah, Chica's voice box. There it is. I could just tick it. Now, if I open my inventory, I have Chica's voice box. It's weird. It doesn't have the normal. Doesn't have the normal thing, the normal menu thing. Interesting, but yes. So that's the thing. I can. If you finish if you finish it legit. If you get to level 20 and that, you naturally unlock Chica's beak. And when you then take it to the next chapter, which we'll just skip to. I won't worry about doing the rest of this chapter. Okay, back to the main menu. Do it. Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna do that minigame again. It's just cheated in. I'm glad I both use the Unreal Unlocker and a mod so that I can have like I can have like both, or like all the modification things that I need. Yeah, there's also an item called multi-photo, and I might actually activate it just so I can have a look at it in the menu. Minigame's very tedious, especially for the smallest cutscene, lol. Yes, if Chica's beak thing led to something, then sure. Personally, though, I think rather than getting to level 20, I would say get to level 10 and make level 10 as hard as level 20. So ramp the difficulty up faster so that you're not because I hate it when you have to spend a lot of time doing something and it only gets hard at the very, very end of that sequence. Oh god, all the textures haven't loaded in properly. Come on, you know you can load in. Come on. There we go. That's a bit better. But yeah. Let's get to the end of this sequence so we can get the camera and also the Chica secret.
Poor Roxy.
Who's there? You can't hide from me.
Yeah, I very much there's implications that there was going to be
Gregory, run! Roxy's after you! Gregory, are you there?
Cassie, I'm okay. I found a spot to hide. Turn
when I want video games to get difficult fast, I just play difficult games like Super Meat Boy. I love Super Meat Boy. But also, yeah, I agree. Like I broadly speaking, oh yeah, I still have Chica's beak. Okay. Actually, yeah, before we go any further, I kind of want to inventory. I kind of want to see what this is, because apparently this you can't get this. Oh, it doesn't even show up. It doesn't even show up in your inventory. Interesting. Yeah, no one knows what that does, and no one knows what it could mean. But, yes, there's a...
Gregory!
I gotta get in there.
there's a Monty's photo that is implied to be something like Chica's voice box. But there's almost, yeah, there's like an implication that there was a story beat that was thought to be, that was going to happen with this, which is where you fix all, like, seemingly there was a story beat where you were going to fix all the animatronics. And it starts with you fix Eclipse, you know. You fix Moon and Sun so they become Eclipse. And Eclipse becomes like the normal daycare attendant, like actually nice, pleasant, like a character that a child would actually maybe attach to. And then you have the Chica fixing her voice box.
Eyeballs? Really?
And at the end of the game, it happens mid-game, so it's not really quite the same. But, Roxy becomes, like, normal as well. And so there's all these, like, there's implications that you're turning all the animatronics back to normal. But then they didn't follow through with that story element. Which is kind of sad, because it's a nice story element. Oh, right, I need to do this, right? Oh, God. I forgot this happens. You get trapped here and you just have to do the whole sequence with him following you around. Possibly my least favorite bit. Come on. Come through here. Yeah. Now, part of the reason that I'm convinced that this rabbit, this black rabbit, the AR rabbit, it's actually not a bad guy. My reasoning being, my reasoning is that it's trying to stop you from getting access to the system that's blocking the bad guy. The Mimic's the bad guy. And this thing's actually stopping you, like, trying to actively stop you from getting to the Mimic. So, like, why would the Mimic, or Glitch Trap, or whatever, be trying to stop you from getting here? It doesn't make any sense. The only thing that would be stopping you is a defensive mechanism to stop you from undoing the security. The only reason you think it's a bad thing is that you're told by the Mimic that it's a bad thing. Yeah, anyway. Chica comes along here. And it's interesting because, I mean, oh my god. Come on, Chica. I know you can do it. I have not played Tunneler on Roblox. Yeah, Chica, like, falls over here and it's like, well, don't spoil it, UI. It's like, oh, that's weird. She just, like, falls over, like, dead, quote unquote, here. Which is strange. And, like, it's an odd sequence. Turns out, it's because, yeah, when she falls here, you're supposed to be able to... Supposed to be able to fix her. You peel back the, like, the mold on her face.
That should do it.
You plug in her voice box. The only other thing with that is that implies that Freddy doesn't have her voice box anymore. What does that mean? Unless she has multiple voice boxes. But yeah, there's some implications there which are weird. Oh, also, I forgot to do it. Don't tell me I'm locked out. I completely forgot to do it. You're fucking shitting me. I forgot to do it. God damn it! Such a klutz! Shit! It's not open now, is it either? No, no, it's not. Such a klutz. Ah. I forgot to do the camera. God damn it. I feel like the mechanics would create a spare. Yeah, well that's the thing, is like if you subscribe to the theory that the Glamrock Freddy that you run away from in this game, it has prototype on the foot, so implying that it's a different Freddy from the one from the main game. If you subscribe to that idea that there's a prototype Freddy that exists, why not prototype Chica, or why not another version of Chica?
You're not trying hard enough.
Poor Roxy.
Huh? Who's there? You can't hide from me.
Also, the name of the game is wrong. Only one night at Freddy's. Yeah, that's true.
Run! Roxy's after you! Gregory, are you there?
Cassie, I'm okay. I found a spot that
Can you help me find the right side of the stone panel in the mental institution for Cry of Fear? I've never played Cry of Fear. Cry of Fear was on my list of like games to watch,
Gotta get in
to watch out for, back when it was still in like being developed and not yet released. But then by the time it actually came out, it was so long after I first saw it that I just never ended up playing it. And then I also wasn't watching YouTube at the time, so I didn't see any of the YouTubers play it. Oh, right, this way. Yeah. No, Five Nights at Freddy's, that name Five Nights at Freddy's hasn't been...
Really?
And technically,
Gross.
Five Nights at Freddy's has been inaccurate as a title since the original game. The first game. I always find it weird that there's this third blocker here, but you never use it. It's never used. I find that so strange. It doesn't activate now. Instead, you just have to do this whole segment by, okay, you zoom out here, and this is the last secret camera. I'm just gonna see if I can do it, even if Melhair is right there. We'll see if he kills me. He's so close. I can hear him. Yep. Okay. It's auto-saved. It's actively auto-saving. That was the last of the cameras. Then I'm stuck in a video game mental institution going insane. No! I believe in your ability to escape. True. At least there are at least I guess the title 5 or more nights. 5+ nights at Freddy's just wasn't as catchy. Alright. Now, we've done all the doors. We've done all the doors now. So, if we now... I don't think there's any other thing in between, is there? No. There wasn't something in here that was secret, was there? No, I think that's it. I think we're reaching the end of what I know of, or what I, of all the Easter eggs that I was planning to show off. But I can go back and show off the blob as well. Five or more nights at Freddy's. Imagine. That's the title. 5 in brackets or more unbracket nights at Freddy's. Actually, I had an idea for a Fnaf fan game once. It was pretty stupid, but pretty cool. Right. Neat. I basically made a Five Nights at Freddy's style game. It had nothing to do with Freddy. But it's a Five Nights game.
Cassie, can you hear me? I finally have a clear signal.
Gregory, I shut down
Oh.
all security nodes. I'm in
Actually,
the
we'll have a
front
listen.
door.
We'll
Am I close?
5 to 8 nights at
There's still one node
Freddy's.
left
Yeah.
keeping the underground sealed.
Where?
Roxy's the final node. You need to deactivate her.
But
Deactivate her and save me. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
The idea that Kathy wouldn't be able to figure it out at this point is ridiculous. There's one of the games that has 8 nights, isn't there? Or that's the custom night, right? 7 like in-game nights and then a custom night. At this point we can hear Mimic interrupt Gregory in the elevator. Yeah, I was gonna say we could do that. We could have a listen to that. First I'm gonna get the secret ending though.
Cassie. Welcome back, Cassie.
Oh right.
you remember me?
Your special day.
Aw, this.
Your special.
See, this is Roxy acting normal. Roxy's so sweet when she's actually acting normal. The Roxy you see in Security Breach is like a sassy bitch who is like all about herself. She cares nothing but about herself.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
You know, she's like, she talks about how she's #1 and stuff like that. But in this one, she remembers Cassie's birthday because Cassie's birthday is on the 11th. Because she's #1 twice. It's like, ah, so sweet. She's Roxy. The Roxy in this game shows that, you know, she's actually really like a real sweet person. Like she's all about making the kids feel good about themselves, you know, like positive self-image and all that. Whereas the version that you get in Security Breach is like aggressively, like has aggressive beauty standards. Yeah, no, I don't intend to look up Roxy fan art. That's what. Once again, I watched Astral Spiff play this through, and he promised his viewers that he'd have a Zoom call happening above his head the whole time that he was playing the game, or during his playthrough of the game, and that Zoom chat turned into just chaos. People posting fucking, pardon me, people posting Roxy fan art. You haven't seen any of the endings? Ah. Right. Yes. Like, yeah, so this is my theory. This is my theory on the way that the characters of the in the original fan art. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, that kind of fan art. The no, I was gonna say how was I gonna say? Right, my theory. I just like shut down for a second there. The nerve to call it out. I enjoy looking at art. I mean, some people enjoy looking at Roxy with extra appendages, I suppose. But yeah, no, I'm not. It's not. Doesn't do anything for me. Now I'm gonna get all the. I'm gonna try and get all the coins in this area, all the Faz tokens.
No!
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, no, no. Come on. Stupid
Yeah, my
flashlight.
theory on the matter, which is based off of like what people have said online, so it's like not an original theory, but my headcanon at least for security breach is that they talked about MatPat talked I think something about how in one of the books, in one of the stories, the Tales of the Pizzaplex books, the animatronics around the pizzeria start going like haywire due to the mimic virus. And the way in which they go haywire is they start mimicking the kids, essentially. And they all get traits or features of like children, essentially. Or, you know, they start acting like possessive and like fighting each other, fighting over stuff with each other. And it's kind of like they're taking on certain childish personality traits that lead to them being like more silly and more aggressive generally. And as soon as I heard about that, I was like, well, that explains a lot. So the characters like Monty, you know, all their personalities essentially got heightened by the virus. So you start off with like Freddy. Freddy's the only one we see in normal form in the game. Freddy in the game isn't connected to the virus in like when we meet him, and so Freddy is acting like Freddy normally would. Then you got Chica, who's normally about a combination of like fitness. Yeah, I'll come back, Candy Cadet. Chica's normally about like a balance of food and fitness. That's why she has her Chica's mazer size. She's all about healthy, balanced eating. You know, balanced eating and exercise.
It's like the inside of an oven.
But when her personality gets heightened, at least the part of her that gets heightened is it's the less responsible part of her. It's the eating part of her. So she starts to eat. She starts to gorge herself, because that's like the unhinged version of Chica's personality. But the question is that really the normal Freddy? You're wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, that's the thing but that's why I'm convinced that he is the normal Freddy, is that he's booted into safe mode, so he's either normal Freddy or he's default animatronic. He's either one of them. He's definitely not virus affected. Eat children, crunch, he dead, son. So, like, Freddy's the most default of all of them, but yeah, Chica, her personality gets heightened in the sense that she starts to gorge herself on food and not really care that much about exercise. Then you've got Roxy, who's normally all about positive self-image. Hey, Candy Cadet, except like malfunctioning. But we're gonna hear his story in a second. I'm just gonna finish my rant. So yeah, Roxy goes from being all about like positive self-image and about like positive like self-worth as well. There's stuff, all the stuff about like you're number one, and like you can do it, and you look beautiful and stuff like that. There's always all this stuff about Roxy, or if you're feeling bad about your image, let's give you a makeover so you can feel beautiful. Me when 5 things are fused into one. Yeah. That's always the stories, except this one's different. This one's a little different. But yeah, then her, when her personality is heightened or like warped, her like need for things to be beautiful ramps up to 11, and anything that isn't perfect isn't beautiful. And so like, and unless she's the best of the group, of all the groups, then she's not good enough. So her heightened personality is like this unreachable goal of perfection. And she actively despises things that aren't perfect, including people and other things that aren't perfect. So that's her like heightened personality. So she's kind of a bitch, because she's she's really sassy and aggressive. And then you got Monty, who normally his normal persona is like cool guy with like real laid back and chill, like whatever, man, go with the flow, you know, that kind of thing. And when he's affected by the virus, he's like, it's almost like it turns into a need to be cool instead of just being cool. Suddenly he needs to be cool, and part of that is also like being the best, a bit like Roxy, where you know, he needs, if he's not front stage, if he's not center stage, he's not cool. And so he is and there's a whole lot of aggression added to that. So like he feels the need to attack, to destroy everything in his way, to be the coolest of all the animatronics. Hence why he kills Bonnie to get access to the, well, that's the idea, is that he kills Bonnie to get onto the stage, because he's not cool enough when he's not on the stage. And then there's that golfing mini game where at the end you see Monty on stage with Freddy in the trash, and him taking Freddy's place, because that's like the idea is like that's his perfect position. That's the cool position to be in, is center stage. If the animatronics are possessed by kids, if someone makes fan art, will that be considered child you know what? Well, you see, the animatronics in this game aren't possessed by children. All the possessions from the my headcanon has changed a little bit since we were talking about it when we were first playing Ruin. In my mind now, I'm all but certain that all the possession stuff, all the this thing is possessed by this person or this character and therefore acts this way, that's finished. As of Pizzeria Simulator, all possessions, all the supernatural shit has ended. From now on, from Help Wanted onwards, everything is to do with the digital and the computer stuff, and it's all to do with especially the mimic virus. The mimic virus is like everything. It's not William Afton that's in Help Wanted. It's the mimic's code acting out. It's seeing what's in the game of Help Wanted. So like, this is my headcanon now, is like the mimic virus got into the Help Wanted through the code that was already in the mimic bot, the robot that is the mimic. Its code got scanned and put into the Help Wanted the Help Wanted game, and then it basically just constantly got iterated on the content within that game. So the glitch trap, what we've often referred to as glitch trap, is actually just an AI recreation of what it thinks William Afton is, essentially, or like the one behind everything. So it's like a manifestation. It's an artificial intelligence manifesting a version of Springtrap or Glitch or William Afton. It's not. That's why it doesn't look exactly like William Afton. It's like an approximation of William Afton. That bunny costume that he's wearing in Help Wanted isn't anything that has existed in real life necessarily. Maybe it has, but it doesn't need to have existed in real life because it's a recreation. It's a digital recreation of what it thinks is William Afton. Man, Furry's getting wild. Yeah. And so in this game, in Security Breach, that mimic virus seemingly is in... Yeah, there's weirdness with the mimic trying to get out of Help Wanted. I don't fully understand that at this stage, how that fits in, how the mimic's supposed to try and get out of the VR. I don't know, and somehow Vanny and Gregory get possessed by it supposedly. Yeah, less so that it gets out. It's more so that they get brainwashed by the game. But then yeah, in Security Breach, seemingly the story is that mimic virus exists somewhere in the network during the course of the game, and it accesses the animatronics and makes them go weird. Meanwhile, the actual mimic bot with the original code still exists in the Pizzaplex, and perhaps it is linked with the new code. Maybe it gets updated. The code gets reinserted into the mimic bot, something like that. But supposedly one of the features of the mimic bot is that you can put it into something, into a costume of any shape or size, and it will try and fit itself into that costume, even expanding and contracting sections of its endoskeleton to fit inside whatever costume it's given. And so the implications from that are that the current theory, I believe, is that the mimic bot, Vanny intentionally brought this mimic bot. Yeah, she might have actually injected that new code into the old mimic bot. But then what she did is she got burn trap. She got Springtrap burnt out of the old pizzeria, and she got the mimic bot to insert itself into the Springtrap body. I need to leave. Oh, okay, BRB. Okay, see you in a bit. Hopefully, she got the mimic bot to enter what was burn trap at this stage, or the burnt version of scrap trap, I suppose. She got the mimic bot to enter that suit, and basically it formed itself around all the bones and shit that already existed inside that suit, and that's what burn trap is in Security Breach. Security Breach's burn trap is the mimic inside the Springtrap suit. I know most of what you said. Oh, good. It's, I like some of the games. I don't like the fandom. That's fair. That's fair. And that's fair. If you already know this, I'm sorry I'm ranting. I just wanted to get across my headcanon from what I've heard. And so yeah, once there's some conflict happens and it doesn't work, and Vanny is saved, or she leaves, or she's killed, something along those lines. But yeah, Gregory gets free of the possession, and someone between the end of Security Breach and the start of Ruin installs a security system to stop people from getting to the mimic. Was that always there? Did Vanny set that up before she let him loose on the pizzeria and it just reinstated itself. Why is there a defense system blocking the mimic? I don't know. Oh, the AR Glam Bonnie plush description is, Dad wouldn't tell me why they replaced Bonnie. Ah. No, I do remember that line. Burn Trap is the AI recreation of William Afton. Well, it's an amalgamation of the mimic and the original corpse of Springtrap. So it's the mimic who's got who's had all of the actions of William Afton like fed into it like data, and then they try to insert it into the body of the old Springtrap, and of course, yeah, Burn Trap is what we got, and then yeah, something happens. There's a security system put in place to protect the mimic or keep it down there, whatever. But then the mimic learns how to project its influence despite the security system. It's able to project its influence through the Pizzaplex in the form of Gregory's voice. It's learnt Gregory's voice at some point, and it's now using his voice to lure Cassie in to not to kill her necessarily, not to to use her soul for Remnant or do any possession stuff, purely to unlock all the security systems throughout the Pizzaplex and then disable the thing stopping it from getting out. Anyway, it's kind of get it. Oh. Yes. That was the last part of the story. I didn't know that was going to happen. Because this is a... this was a chapter select play. It remembered that I had already inserted all those tokens before, so unfortunately that was only the final line that I missed last time. That was not all the lines. I do apologize. But yes, that is the final line of the story that we missed in my first playthrough. So the box here should be gone. Yeah, that box is gone. Okay. But yeah. So that's that was rant over. That's my thoughts on the story of these games. But yeah, so she talks about how, so the plushie, Rocky, you mentioned the plushie says that Dad never wouldn't tell me why they replaced Bonnie. But it doesn't say that Bonnie was her dad's favorite animatronic. So where did they get that idea from? Little backpack down here. That kind of makes me think that Gregory has been down here before. Perhaps before he freed himself from the virus. But yeah, when I came in here, I did this first, and the like machine like banged against the wall, and nothing happened. As it turns out, you can also do this first. See, this thing, when we disable it, this thing starts coming out to us, but it gets sucked in as the system is disabled. It is a security system. The Black Bunny...
Gregory! Are Are
is
you
a
in
security system
Door won't open.
there? Well,
as part of the
and also just throwing more
MXES.
concrete over the door? How am I supposed to get rid of concrete?
The Black Bunny is part of this security system, and we were not supposed to turn this off. By turning this off, we free the Mimic. So it has to be a good guy thing. The Black Bunny has to be a good influence. And we're going against it. Yeah, there we go.
Gregory, you okay?
And before I go in, you can't see the Mimic in there. It hasn't spawned in yet. But what you can see, if I'll do this again. See, there's no Mimic there for now, but you can see a couple of costumes in here. Another part of the story that happens in part of the books, the Tales of the Pizza Plex books, talks about how the Mimic has a bunch of costumes that it's stored with. The area where the Mimic is, it's got a bunch of different costumes that it just has strewn around, and the Mimic likes to just hop into them, and it can fit any costume of any size, so it can fill out these costumes. And I think we're gonna see that in a minute if I return this back to the way it was. We'll get to see that in a second.
You saved me. You saved me.
You can already see the outline of it. Yeah. Because we have
Not Gregory.
we got all the secret cameras.
What are you?
Gregory.
It has a costume on. That's a weird, like, bonus to the secret, is that when you open all the doors, the Mimic has a costume on, rather than
Cassie, can you hear me?
the normal, where it just has, where it's just the
I
endoskeleton.
mean, really, you.
I've been trying to reach you all night. I'm not
I'll have a lesson in the elevator, but we're gonna do the other ending first.
You're a bit late. The thing in the basement sounds just like you. How do I know this is you for real?
Is there another option? You need to get out of there now.
How?
My friend has access to the building maps. Just follow instructions.
Yeah. So, for anyone who's seeing this for the first time, this isn't what the ending looks like normally. That costume it's wearing, that's unique to the fact that we got all the secret cameras.
Go right. It's right behind you.
Yeah.
Keep going.
It always sounds way closer than it actually is. We're gonna do the secret ending first, the special ending that we just unlocked. See, normally you go through that door, but this door is open now. Shit, can I even do the normal ending? You come through here and you press this button. Yeah. It's a scooper, apparently. And supposedly, that's the Mimic killed. That's the Mimic dead. Why do the credits never play on mine? Whenever I do this, whenever I play the game, for the at least initially, the credits never show up for me. Everyone else I've seen play this, the credits just show up as normal. The music is really cool in this one. It's only short though, unfortunately. But yeah, for some reason, every time I do this, the credits don't show up. And that's it. So that's called the scooper ending, or the survive ending. You actually, Cassie survives the encounter, although I'm pretty sure she survives the normal ending as well. Yeah, you get through there and you do that. I don't know if I can get the other ending now that I've done those cameras. Can I do the normal ending? Because the normal ending was blocked off. The normal ending, the door to the normal ending was like barricaded off. If I continue chapter 9, I'll just check if I continue chapter 9 whether that loads the old version. Because this might load the old version, my old final save. Nope. Yeah, I don't think that's... I don't think I can get the normal ending. I'd have to use the cheat thing to, I'd have to use the cheat mod that I have.
Go right, right.
Which one is it? It's this one, isn't it? We can get this ending.
I'm okay. I found a spot to hide.
This is called the, Brazil ending. And, when I first saw that, I was like, what the fuck? See, the credits keep not loading. What's with the credits are broken in my version of the game for some reason. Yeah, supposedly, that's a reference to a movie called Brazil. There's a movie called Brazil in which the... Spoiler alert, I suppose. The end of the movie, the movie ends with the main character going so insane that they basically imagine themselves escaping to Brazil, despite the fact they're still like strapped to a torture chair or something like that. And so the implication there is that Cassie puts on the mask. She sees like an idyllic version of the ending, where they're on the hill, like in the main game, and Gregory's there, and Helpy's there, and Vanessa's there, and they're all just eating ice cream. And it's a magical, perfect world. Reject reality, accept imaginary. Oh, I didn't see that. Is Gregory's shirt purple? Something collectible in Bonnie's. If you got it. Yeah, so, Rocky, but you're probably right. There's probably another Bonnie item that says something about her father as well, and that might imply that it's his favorite. Yeah. But yeah, what I can do instead is if I go... Yeah, what if I go... Oh wait, no, I won't go profile 2. I'll do a new profile again. We'll have to watch the intro cutscene. But I'll see if I can just skip to the end of the game. So therefore having got nothing, basically. We'll see if we can skip to the end of the game so I can have a listen to the elevator text. Elevator dialogue. Oh, come on. Ah! Oh, there it is. Come on.
Gregory? Gregory? You there? I got your message.
So the real Gregory is talking seriously, and then a mic screech happens, and suddenly his tone is much lighter. Yeah, I'll have a listen. I'll have a
Are
listen.
you there?
I'm just gonna really quickly, before we do anything, I'm gonna go flashlight, Faz range, security mask, Roxy talkie, because those are all the important items that we need to have. Missions, unfortunately, these are from the main game. But from Chowder, we might be able to go straight to computer room. Oh, unlit mode actually working. I didn't notice this setting before. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that setting. It actually does work in there. I didn't need to download the the Unity Unreal Unlocker. All right. Oh. I think it's... Oh, there we go. Now will it work? Oh, right, I need to do this. I forgot. Yep, okay. Yes. Thank God for debug menus.
Gregory! Are you in there?
The stupid door won't open.
Well, it looks like someone poured concrete over the door. How am I supposed to get rid of concrete?
There we go.
Gregory! Gregory,
Now,
you okay?
for the actual ending, the way it's supposed to play out.
You saved me.
Yeah, see, this is how it's supposed to look.
Gregory?
Like, pitch black, so you can't even see a silhouette.
I'm Gregory.
This is how the ending is supposed to play out.
You're not Gregory.
Yeah, now you can see a bit of an outline.
What are you?
I'm Gregory.
Yeah. And Roxy saves us. See, Roxy's good in this. Roxy's a good character. It's so much darker in this view.
Is that really you? I mean, really you?
I've been trying to reach you all night. I'm not at the pizza place. Something's trying to trick you.
You're a bit late. This thing in the basement sounds just like you. How do I know this is you for real?
Is there another option? You need to get out of there now.
How?
My friend has access to the building map. Just follow instructions.
Oh, so creepy. Such a creepy endoskeleton. Yeah,
It's right behind you.
I'm still not 100% convinced that we actually hear real Gregory at all in this. I'm still not 100% convinced that even the one that tells us that that we've been tricked. I'm not even 100% sure that that is even the real Gregory. So yeah, this is how it normally looks, where there's just a locked door and a door that isn't locked. And then there's this bit. And see, it slows down when you get here. Which makes me think that it's like intentionally waiting. Yeah, I don't know why this happens, but yeah.
Cassie, it's me. I think I need to explain a few things. You were never supposed to go to the Pizzaplex. That thing in the sinkhole tricked you. I really don't know what it is, but it's been trapped down here a really long time. The Nexus security program was designed to keep it hidden. But you shut down the security. now it's free. It's not your fault. I know you did it for me, to save me. But we can't risk being followed. I'm sorry.
Gregory?
I don't know. The voice doesn't sound like it changes much. It doesn't... Gregory commits murder. The voice doesn't change a hell of a lot, honestly, between the two pieces of voice line. It's hard to say. There is a part of me, though, like, whether or not Gregory's talking to us in that ending bit, and then it switches to Mimic or not, there's a part of me that thinks the other extreme, and that is that could be the Mimic talking to us the whole time. With the intention of misleading us about about Gregory. Yeah, once again, the credits didn't play. The credits never play for me. I don't know why.
Cassie.
But the fact that Roxy says Cassie at the end there suggests that you don't die at the end of that ending. Even though you fall down the elevator, you don't actually die at the end there. I'm going to delete the profile 3 and start a new profile. Security Breach 2, lol. Exactly. Security Breach 2 or just Ruin 2. Either or. You know, Security Breach Ruin Part 2. Where you play as Cassie and Roxy is your guide. Roxy is the one saving you and helping you through the Pizzaplex, which I think would be neat. I liked having Freddy with us in the main game. I would like to have Roxy with us through this next one.
I got your message.
Even if we can't get into Roxy, you know, because Roxy doesn't have a hatch like Freddy does.
Gregory, are you there?
Just being able to oh wait, I want to see if I can do it. Wait. Apparently this game allows you to bind multiple keys to things like down. I'm assuming it's down, right? It's not ladder down. Yeah. Backwards. Let's go with like L. Apply changes. Yeah. Funny story. The way this game works, for some reason, when it comes to ladders, your normal speed is pretty slow. It's this fast. However, if you bind a second key to the same direction, you can go twice as fast.
I don't get it. Why would Gregory tell me to come to this old place and then not be here?
Questionable way to say it. Maybe it's just me.
What is that? If I get up there, I can see better.
What do you mean, questionable way to say it? You mean like, the way that Roxy says Cassie, or do you mean the way that Gregory tells Cassie that they can't be followed? Oh, actually, I wonder if I can just skip to it. It hasn't loaded in yet. There it is.
Are you there? Someone there. Are you help? Can you hear me?
Gregory? I got your message. Where are you?
Help! Somebody grab me! You won't let me go! You have to find me! I'm trapped in the sinkhole under the raceway!
Under Roxy Racers? That's all the way on the other side. I'm
Yeah,
not
something
even close.
something that someone noted is that the characters in this game always refer to it as Roxy Racers. Period. Okay. Rather than Roxy Raceway. Oh, whoops! I did it the wrong way around. Up is below the... I accidentally made up below down. Yeah. So you can climb up twice as fast as well. Okay. Let's go see the blob. That's the last thing we'll do with the stream, and then we'll call it for the day. Oh, what the? I got the flashlight, and I got the flashlight naturally, and it forgot. Maybe I didn't finish the cutscene of getting the flashlight, and so it didn't officially give it to me. Weird. I can't believe I predicted falling through the first time I played this, I predicted the falling vent.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I didn't accidentally skip. I didn't accidentally skip the blob, did I?
Chica? What happened to you? You look awful.
No, it's up here, right? Pretty sure it's up here.
A fast wrench. It's just like my dad's.
Okay. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Yeah, here it is. We should get to see the blob secret here. See? You only see it for a fraction of a second, and it's gone. But that was the blob. In fact, wait, if I can I kill myself? Is there a way to kill? No. Go to main menu. I'll see if there's an autosave that I can load. All three. Continue. I don't want to have to start again. I'm gonna free cam that shit. So we can have a good look. Oh god. Alright. I'll have to do the Baz wrench again, and I'll have to get jump scared by Chica again. Okay, yep.
Chica? What happened to you? You look awful.
Oh, I should have done this. Why didn't I do this? There's an unlimited stamina cheat. It makes it so I can move a lot better. Something that has to be noted is that
A fast
Cassie
wrench.
runs a lot slower than
Just like my
Gregory.
dad's.
Gregory in the main game runs quite fast compared to Cassie. Okay, now, if we toggle debug cam, oh, it's gonna be dark. Okay, let's there we are. See? It's the blob. the blob just like hanging out. Oh, there we go. That's a good view of it. Straight up, the entire blob just hanging out of the most of which is out of the view of the player. Yeah. And then yeah, if we Wait. That's not the normal view, is it? Oops. Is that normal view? I don't know. It's close enough. There it is. But yeah. So the blob exists. See, at one point, I was starting to think to myself, when I played this game, at one point I thought to myself, maybe that theory that some people had is right, and maybe Burn Trap and the blob just don't exist. Maybe they were a figment of Gregory's imagination. As some people were saying that because you get pictures of the different endings. If I just cheat them in one second, inventory, comic page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oops. There's all these comic pictures. These look like Gregory drew them. It's one of Gregory's comics. How long was Gregory working on these? Gregory must have seen this mask before. Gregory was always so creative. Freddy is Gregory's favorite. Gregory should be an artist when he grows up. What is that supposed to be? Because there's all these pictures that Gregory drew. People speculated that these pictures are Gregory's imagination. This is Gregory fantasizing about different endings, different like ways out, if you will. And so therefore this doesn't actually exist. This is just in Gregory's head. The blob and Burn Trap. But the fact that you see the blob in the pizzeria as Cassie says to me that that's not true. What ending is canon is still up for debate. I'm still of the opinion that it's a mixture, that both the Princess Quest and the Afton ending, or the sinkhole ending, if you will. I'm convinced that both of those endings are canon, but people are still in a hot debate as to whether which ending is canon, what the deal is with that, and I choose not to wade into that too much. I'm of the opinion that they can both be canon at the same time, because the Princess Quest ending is very much metatextual, with it being completely unrelated to the events of the game, just you playing arcade machines, and suddenly Vanny sees the error of her ways and is no longer possessed by Glitchtrap, or by the Mimic. You know, why couldn't that happen alongside Gregory and Freddy taking out the Mimic? At least initially, temporarily taking out the mimic. Because clearly it's still alive in Ruin. Yeah. That's my view of it. That's the way I see it. And as of Ruin, the blob is still roaming the pizzaplex, and the mimic is still mimicking voices and doing nefarious stuff. So yeah, and then Ruin ends with Cassie falling down the elevator shaft, but Roxy's still there. Is my chat frozen? No one's commented in a little while. I'm always afraid when no one comments for an extended period. I'm always afraid that my chat's frozen and I'm just not seeing it. Yeah. The the game ends with you fall down the elevator shaft, but then you're still here. Okay, good. The game ends with Cassie falling down the shaft, but then Roxy says Cassie, as if Cassie is still alive. And even if you choose a scooper ending, Cassie's still down the sinkhole, just no longer has the mimic to deal with. If you choose, I mean, the Brazil ending is like, that's definitely not canon. But whatever the case is, Cassie's down the sinkhole with Roxy. And perhaps the mimic. So that's where the story ends at the moment. For me, that really heavily implies that there is more to tell. There's going to be more story told after this. Again, Ruin 2, Security Breach 2, whatever they choose to do. That accidentally rhymed. There's still more story to tell. Which I'm fine with now. But when I first came across those endings, I was like, what? Because as with a lot of people, I kind of expected Ruin to be the answer to the questions. Pardon me. I expected Ruin to be the answer to the questions we had about Security Breach. And that it did answer a bunch of questions, but it also asks a bunch of new ones. And that means that we're going to have to wait until the next thing, Ruin 2. We're going to have to wait for the next installment to find the answers to that. And that's okay. But it just means that we're going to have to wait. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave the stream there. We saw a lot and did a lot, and I was happy to finally see those from my own eyes. See them in my own game with my own eyes. So yeah. The only thing I could do for now, from this point on, the only thing left for me to do would be to go through and get all the collectibles. However, there aren't any achievements related to collecting the collectibles. There is lore, but there's no achievements. So, I don't know if I'll bother. I might just end up going into the cheat menu and just enabling them all just to read all the dialogue that comes along with it. Because there's a ton of like little lore hints in all the items. I've only really paid attention to the first 6 FNAF games. Yeah. No, that's the thing, is what I will say is that I was one of those people who was I'm clearly talking too much. I was one of those people who I was really satisfied because I came in. The first game I played properly was Pizzeria Simulator. But I came in around FNAF 3, FNAF 4. And I found FNAF 6's ending to be really satisfying. I thought in my head, I was like, FNAF 6, that's the last one. After that, there shouldn't be any more FNAF games. If there are, they should be entirely new stories. Or stories that are completely unrelated to the Afton family. However, or they're like they should be prequels or games that just fill in lore gaps or story, make new story. Like there was always talk about the idea of having like a Freddy's Family Diner or Fredbear's Family Diner. Yeah. Yeah. Um yeah, for me, uh I wasn't a huge fan of Remnant, honestly. But I understood how like I understood the function of it, but I found it to be an unnecessary side addition to the whole possession thing. Was that the bite of 87? The fact that that wasn't the bite of 87 is ridiculous. It's one of those things where it's like the the there's a bunch of moments throughout the stories where there was unnecessary convolution of the yeah, Mark had it on the wrong side. Yeah. Um there were a few areas of the story there where there was unnecessary convolution, I think. Like there was no reason why that couldn't have been the bite of 87, but the bite of 83 was Fredbear, bite of 87 was with the Fnaf 2, I suppose, the Mangle theory. I support the Mangle theory. Right, yeah. We've never got an answer to that, really. There's still no real consensus. Yeah. The only reason why the Bite of 87 would be any different is that there was sort of like an implication that there was an implication that the Bite of 87 wasn't it. There was implication that it was a night guard that was bitten by in the Bite of 87, as opposed to the crying child bit in 83. But yeah, anyway, no, with the context that it isn't actually truly like William Afton is gone. The souls of the children are gone, in my opinion. With the idea that it's entirely just the mimic virus and Vanny and Gregory with the idea that it's just the virus, the mimic that the virus came from, and in the case of like the burn trap, it's the corpse, the lifeless, soulless, importantly soulless corpse of William Afton. I'm okay with that as being the story, because like for the longest time I've thought, oh, they like dredged up all the old characters. Oh, E. Hey, Kenan. Or Keenan. Welcome to the stream. We're just wrapping up. Have you heard of the FNAF? I have heard of the FNAF movie. I have watched the trailers. God. I will be watching the FNAF movie when it comes out. But you know, as I was saying, they're like with the context of the souls being gone from Help Wanted onwards, I'm okay with the story the way it is. With the new context that Ruin gave, it implies that there aren't possessions. There's just the mimic. Having seen all the history of the FNAF games from Help Wanted, it's recreated some of those elements in the real world. through its influence. And the thing is that if you go by the books, if you go by the Tales of the Pizzaplex books, I'm just gonna take this off. Sick of the headphones. If you go by the Tales of the Pizzaplex books, um, there's an implication that, or there's the history, there's the concept that the mimic virus, before it was thought of as a virus, it was used in the Pizzaplex to develop stories and things to save money. It was gonna develop characters and stories based on data that they were feeding it. But that is why that mimic virus in the system, in the security breach, in the Pizzaplex system, is why the animatronics were acting so strange. And I think the implication is that with Princess Quest having been ended, with Princess Quest destroying the mimic virus in the Pizzaplex, that means its influence is theoretically cut off. Its influence is no longer across the Pizzaplex. And so once you reset the animatronics, although Roxy doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but once you reset the animatronics, they go back to their original personality. Oh, welcome back. You missed the endings, I think. It wasn't that long ago, but if you backtrack a bit in the stream, you'll see the endings I was talking about. Yeah, we're just wrapping up the stream because I think we've seen everything I intend to look at. But yeah. Well, new Rory haircut. Yeah. I mentioned it the other day. It's very short. It's too short for my liking. I'd prefer if it was a little longer. It's so short. I can't like style it because it's so short. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream here. Um, if you missed anything, any of the ending stuff, or you want any of the Easter eggs, I will try and go through the stream in a little bit, and bookmark or like chapterize the stream so you can see where all the pieces are. First time been to the end of the stream. Yeah. To be fair, I am ending it a little early, but it's because we've really seen everything I want to see, and yeah, we'll leave that there. I don't know if we'll return to Security Breach unless something really big pops up or an update pops up that changes something drastically, or adds something interesting new. We probably won't return to it until the next piece of Five Nights at Freddy's content, I suppose. We won't return until Help Wanted 2. Rotic phone win. We could play that sometime soon. Yeah, we'll play that in another stream coming up. It has been a while, so it'd be neat to play that sometime in the future. But yeah, all right. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Oh, the new Minecraft server. Let's just say I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there. I won't give any details, but it should be right around the corner. Like maybe it might even, depending on how quickly I do it, it might even be the next stream. Depends on how long it takes me to do the next stream. If I stream tomorrow, it probably won't be. But if I stream in a couple days' time, it probably will be the next stream. I have so many things to say, but I have nothing to say. If you know what I mean. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. Congratulations to all the people, all the new members, all the people who managed to get a new membership. And yeah, I I'll catch you all in a stream near you. I'm still the vanilla mod, which gave me shaders. Ah, and the journey map mod. Ah, is that in Minecraft or is that in Security Breach? Cartographers are underrated in Minecraft. Right. MC, yeah. I thought it was. I was like, that doesn't sound like something you get in Security Breach. Yeah, nice. I like cartographers. I got myself a cartographer in our world just so I could get some cartographer specific things. But yeah. See you guys. Have a good rest of your night or day. Globe banner pattern. Go brr. Right, yeah. Have a good rest of your night. And I'll catch you next time. Catch you in the next stream. Alright. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit like if you haven't hit like already. Bye. Bye.